Late fees. We've all had them.
Bank account's too low, check into cash, so where do you go? .com.
With no insurance, we needed cash.
I needed cash now.
So we called 188-TITLE-MAN.
What do all of these ads have in common? Well, they all feature Americans in dire financial straits who are choosing to be rescued with the help of a payday or title loan service. At first glance, these commercials seem innocent enough, but with a critical eye, you will notice one major absence. Where are the minorities? Why would the absence of minorities from these types of commercials be an issue? Isn't this a good thing? Perhaps. But while these commercials depict white American, presumably middle to upper middle class citizens, their target audience is actually lower middle class, low income minorities. While the images shown are all very pleasant, the harsh reality is that most check into cash and money lending services are established and thrive in low income neighborhoods, where they're often based out of or located right next to a liquor store and usually miles away from any reputable bank. These lenders charge an outlandish interest fee that most of their clients cannot afford to repay. Families who had taken out a payday loan within the past year tend to have less income, lower wealth, fewer assets, and less overall debt than families without payday loans. OnlinePaydayLoans.org reports that the majority of visitors to a third-party surveyed cash loan service were 18 to 34-year-old African American females who earned $30,000 to $60,000 a year and were college educated. 26% of payday loan users were African American, but don't African Americans only make up 9 or 10% of the American population? These companies are using a reverse psychology of sorts by addressing the mainstream population as its primary clientele, using an exclusion method to attract its actual target audience. By showing a customer base that is visually mainstream, i.e., mostly white, the company appears to be reputable and trustworthy. These advertising practices, while remaining legal, are actually unethical, playing off of the short-term needs of low-income families and creating massive debt to be repaid over a long period of time. Some of the newer money lending ads share a brief warning to its potential clients about the use of these services and using them responsibly. But perhaps it's the companies themselves who should hold a higher standard and be more accountable for their ethical practices and the way that they depict their products.